The Noodle Transit Authority. Rick Baker and Heather Locke are agents of the NTA. Investigating crimes in the city, they begin to uncover clues that the NTA might be the biggest crime organization of them all. The Noodle Transit Authority, Episode 3. Ain't nothing but a waffle cone. Rick Baker and Heather Locke are agents of the Noodle Transit Authority, investigating the crimes of the city and trying to make sense of its chaotic subway system. They are not having much luck. As Rick and Heather enter the subway tunnels, they hear something ahead of them. The lights of the tunnel suddenly cut out, and they hear a loud thump.
What was that?
I don't know. It sounded like something falling.
Rick and Heather start moving through the dark tunnel, trying to find the source of the sound. They walk for what seems like an eternity, but they don't find anything.
Rick, I think we're lost.
I think you're right.
The two agents continue through the tunnels, not sure where they are going. They walk for another 10 minutes before they find a light at the end of the tunnel.
What's that?
I don't know, but it could be our way out.
The two agents walk towards the light and find a door. Rick tries the handle, but it's locked.
Damn. There's no way to open this from the outside.
Heather examines the door, looking for a way to open it. She finds a small panel with a keypad.
I think we need a code to get in.
Great. And how are we supposed to figure out the code?
Heather shrugs.
I don't know. I guess we could try different combinations until we get it right.
Rick shakes his head.
That could take forever.
Heather looks at the keypad.
Maybe there's another way in.
Rick nods.
Maybe. But we have to hurry. Who knows how long it will be until the NTA realizes we're gone.
The two agents begin searching for another way into the room. They search the tunnel, but there's nothing but darkness.
Rick, there's another door.
Where?
Rick and Heather run over to the door. It's smaller, but it's still big enough for them to fit through. Heather tries the handle, but it doesn't budge.
It's locked.
Rick examines the door.
Looks like it's bolted shut.
Rick pulls out his gun.
Stand back.
Heather moves out of the way as Rick shoots the lock off the door.
You're pretty handy with that thing.
Thanks.
Rick opens the door and the two agents walk inside. The room is dimly lit, but they can see that it's full of boxes and crates.
What is this place?
Looks like a storage room.
Rick starts searching the room.
There's got to be something here that can help us.
Heather follows Rick, looking through the boxes.
Hey, I found something.
What is it?
It's a manual. For the NTA.
Rick walks over to Heather and looks at the manual.
This could be useful.
Heather flips through the pages.
Look, there's a map of the subway system.
Let me see.
Heather hands the manual to Rick. He looks at the map.
Do you think it can help us find our way out of here?
I don't know. Maybe.
Rick continues looking through the manual.
Wait. Look at this.
There's a list of all the stations.
So,
if we can figure out which station we're at, then maybe we can figure out how to get back to the surface.
Rick nods.
good thinking.
Heather and Rick begin looking at the list of stations, trying to figure out which one they're at.
I think we're at the central hub.
Are you sure?
I think so. It makes sense, doesn't it?
Rick looks at the map again.
I guess so.
Well, what do we do now?
We need to get back to the surface.
How?
Rick and Heather continue searching the room, looking for a way out.